This is an overview of our new Travel Guru template. It's based on the Gadgets and Gear template we released just last month, but it's a variation of that. So we've taken it, changed it, updated it using the built-in foundation builder, and added some functionality that is needed for more of a travel-focused website and to expand on the whole blog template idea. So very visual again. We have a nice large imagery and a nice fade effect when you hover over the image. This you can link out to whatever part of the inside of the website that you like. You scroll down, we have some nice visual elements here. We've added some sharing icons here so the users can share this out to the social channel of their choice. And we've updated this this section, which in the Gadgets and Gear was reviews. This is now a travel deals, and I'll show you some additional functionality built into that. So we changed the layout. We've added some pricing, so you can see that this one is $8,500. It's on sale now for $7,500. If there's no sale, it just shows the regular price. We're showing the editor and the user aggregate scores there, and this particular section is output by the top rated deals. So it sorts it, it does a calculation based on the editor's rating, and it sorts it so that it shows the 4 highest rated deals here, which we thought was pretty cool. We've updated some of these page module sections to match the look and feel of the website. Same with the newsletter. And we have this Instagram widget again, which is just a really great widget. When we go to destinations, this is the blog module in hiding. Again, we've updated some of the layouts here. You still have the 4 layout options: classic, grid, masonry, and timeline. In this case, we've defaulted to the masonry layout. So it does a nice job of fitting your content into that. But you also have access to the classic. And we've made some minor updates to this from the Gadgets and Gear for sure, but for those that like that layout, it's there. We do have a straight grid, which is similar to the masonry, but it does it just tries to stack everything to the same height. And finally, we have an updated timeline view. So as we go through oh, I should go back one, sorry. Remember also that we still have this this search, so I can type Thailand, and as I start to type, it autofills here. When I select that, I get the results, and then I can click through to look at that. If I don't like that, I can exit off and start again, and I can always hide that search parameter. Now if I click through to the detail page, you can see the title of the blog is here. The featured image of the blog is in the page banner here. And then we have the author profile here as well from the blog. And again, this sharing aspect, so your users can share this out however they might like. We have Discuss added into this. So you just need to create your own Discuss account, and you change in one of the content holders. You just actually in the page. Sorry, it's the company info web app. You can change your Discuss ID, and this will update to your ID. And a section for related articles. If it finds any other items that have Asia, it will show them here. If not, it just shows 3 random related articles. Now when we get to travel deals, and again we still have this this filter, nice Ajax-based filter. And let's say I want to go here. Again, there's a nice image in the page banner here. We've added how many nights, whatever the date is, the group size, and you can log in and create an account to add this to your favorites. I'll maybe show you that in a few minutes. Still have a nice photo grid. When you open that up, we get a nice slideshow, a light box. And this is, we have the sharing here again, and then we have a new section here, so package details. I believe there's up to 6 possible options here, and it just, if you don't do 5 and 6, it just doesn't show them. So you can make this this work how you like. Nice accordion view. Place to just embed a map, so you'd copy and paste the embed code from Google and drop it in here. And then ratings and reviews. This is for the travel guru who wrote this article. And then we have the user score, and you can now read member reviews. So this is new. You can add a picture, and the member can add their review and as well as their star rating. So in the previous template, we just allowed them to create a user score, a number. So now we're allowing them to, not allowing them, now we've got it set up so they can add a profile picture, they can add a profile name, and they can do a more detailed review. And if I click on the review, it takes me to a page where I can see a little bit of a bio of myself, not myself, but the person that you're looking at. And then you can see any reviews that I've done. So as your members participate and start to write reviews of the various travel deals, and I trust Dave the Traveler, then I can go look at his reviews and go, oh, I might want to go to hiking Machu Picchu based on his review of that travel deal. So that's some additional functionality. And of course, you have the option for other reviews you may be interested in. So these can be specifically selected in the web app. And if you don't specifically select, then it just outputs 3 random ones. Also, additionally, we have these sidebar modules here. So questions and newsletter. And finally, you can book this tour. So we've added this functionality that's been requested. So you fill this out. And let's say I want to book this tour for 2 people. You can see the amount is $57.50, total is $11.50. When I proceed to the next step, it takes me to basically a checkout page. Although it's not e-commerce, this is just this is a form, an e-commerce enabled form. So it because it knows who I am, it drops those things in. Here's the travel deal. Here's the start date and the number of people, and the amount is already filled in. All I gotta do is put my name on the card number, fill out my visa, and hit book this deal. So that's been a highly requested feature. I'm just going to turn off the visual content finder for now, and we'll talk about that later. So that's this checkout page has been popular in our previous travel templates, and it was asked for in this latest one as well. So we made sure we added it. Then we get to the FAQ. This is also new in this particular template, and this is based on a BC Academy training video that was done recently, and we thought we'd add this functionality into this template. And it adds a nice menu on the left hand side. This is auto generated based on the categories. So there's an overarching FAQ category and then a bunch of subcategories, and this menu is generated based on that, and this list of FAQs is generated based on that. So when you create an FAQ, you would classify it as FAQ/transportation, and that would make it show up in this section. And then we're using a foundation element called Magellan. And it keeps this menu sticky on the left-hand side, and you can see the right-hand side scrolls to whatever section I've clicked on. So we thought that was pretty cool and decided to add it to this template. Outside of that, we still have the off-canvas menu and navigation with an updated look. We still have a nice about page and a slightly different photo grid. This is based on a web app. Just the layout's a little bit different. And we still have the team page. Again, we've made it look a little bit different, but they still have this person's travel deal reviews. They still have a bio, and any blog post or destination post that they've written will show up there. And this is just the list view for that. Nicely laid out. And the contact page is just a bit different too. Again, largely the same functionality, but just with a different look and feel, a different layout. The BC modules are styled here to match the template, and they're shown there. So now let me register for an account. Nice modal register here. And once I click register, it's done through Ajax, and I'm left on this page. I get a nice message, and boom, I'm logged in. I'm on the same page I was on, and I'm not taken anywhere else that can be confusing. So now when I go to some of these deal pages, I have some other options. I can add this to my favorites. Again, that's done through Ajax. I get a nice message, which I can get rid of. And if I come back to this page, now I can remove this item from my favorite travel deals. Also, when I get to the bottom here, I can submit my rating for this travel deal. So let's say I think that was an 8, and I can say whatever I might want for a title. And I can write a short paragraph there. It's obviously not meant to be pages and pages. Submit my review, also done through Ajax. My rating's been saved. Now the next time I come to this page, there's my review. Now this, in this case, I haven't set up my profile picture yet, so it doesn't show up. So we can go do that if you like. So when I click on Hi Dave, and I go to edit my profile, so now I can say, you obviously saw my Dave the Traveler one. And you can put whatever, this is free text. You could put Latvia, you could put I'm hidden in a hole in the back of the house, whatever you want to, whatever your users want to put there. You can and you can set that up so you can control it. You could put a drop-down list, so they have to choose whatever you might like. And a short bio, again, it's not meant to be pages and pages. And then this is a kind of a neat tool. So when I choose that picture, it actually populates it here, so you can see what you've got. I say Ajax submission, my profile's been saved. Now if I reload the page and go back, now you can see everything is there. Anyway, you get the idea. You set up a profile, you can add a picture, you can add a title, a name, that's all good, it's all saved, and that's additional functionality.